Who? You? What do you mean, pretty derg alert? You must mean you. Hello, everyone. We're back with more Robocop Rogue City. I thought the game was over last time when we arrested the big baddie, but apparently that is not the case. I love this theme song music. Robocop. How's everyone doing? Hope we're all having a wonderful time. Do 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 do. I need that. I need that in just a mix. Yeah, so we came back to the station. We had our psych eval. No, we're gonna have our psych evaluation. I think. Maybe. And then we are going to go to the briefing room, where apparently there's more to be done.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being.
Yay.
That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation.
Bailing them high. How you doing?
We wish you a speedy recovery.
My job is not done. Citizenship. Your service guarantees citizenship.
On his way out. Could this day be any better? Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats,
Was I
Bobo.
floating? Is he
Caught
floating?
That bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk
There's
to
something
me
about
after you're done with
Robocop's
your
like
evaluation.
speaking voice, just like that synthesized undertones of it that I just really love. I gotta try out some vocal lines with it. It's so nice. Oh hi, what's this? Magnavolt is hiring. Do you have experience working in the police or military? Apply today. We offer better conditions and a safer workplace. Together we can protect citizens with deadly efficient. Ooh, deadly. I like deadly. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going to the holding cell. Right, yes. The holding cell isn't. Oh, my holding cell. Right, right, right. First, are there any quests?
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Hi guys, who are always. Why are you always here? Come to think of it, every time I'm at the station, you guys are just here. Do you guys ever go out on patrol? Is it only me? Am I the only one out there? Come down here. How did you get in here, Pickles? What do you keep doing to get in here, Pickles? What is it, Jim? Cat's behind me going crazy. Nothing to say to me, Pickles? Because you're angry that I, didn't let you get high. No side quests, so. Alright, to the holding cell. Wait, this way. To the holding cell. I want a version of this game mode where, the main music plays, like, all the time. I do love that when you're in firefights, the Robocop theme is just blaring in certain fights. Oh, it's so nice. They know how to make a game.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat.
I hope I got all my
Something
objectives.
not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Gimme. Mm-hmm. Domestic terrorist, field training, yep. Perfect. Yes! Perfect score.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is finally fighting for my rights. Hell yeah.
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Please let me say I love how this game you can take Robocop into like full fun, like, yeah, I am who I was. Or you can just shut it all down and be like, no, I am robot. I do not need other people's approval. I deserve it. How should we take Robocop? I think we should deserve it. I think we deserve human rights. That is not something a machine needs. Yeah, let's go this way. Because I'm starting to figure out that this game will have massive changes based on the choices you make in these conversations. Which, some games, they say they do that. But I'm thinking that's how it's going to be ending up here. Especially because now Samantha didn't release that footage. I'm pretty sure that really drastically changed how this playthrough goes. Like if I was just upholding the law and not the social trust, public trust. I deserve it.
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it.
It's his
Do you
lighter.
think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings
It's the
that you
lighter.
have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical
She
glitches are
appreciated
triggered
that.
by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall.
It was his lighter.
Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
I love these 5-minute therapy sessions. Are real therapy sessions 5 minutes long?
Hey, Robo,
Hi.
could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Oh, is it Pickles? Did I level up? Yeah. Yeah, why not take this? Because that would be cool. Marks the location of valuable items on your map. I don't think I've done something that much where I needed like psychology. It's interesting though. Let's highlight favorable options in chat.
I don't know. If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Yes. It's the way they looked at me like, what? Oh, hi, Robo. Can I serve the public trust some more?
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
What are we staring out the window for? Do we all get assigned a different window to just stare out? Just to contemplate life, the melancholy of it all. Let me in. I like this style of building for like a police department because of my love for Parasite Eve, that old PS1 game. Because you had to have a huge fight in a you know, police station, and boy, did it look just like this. So I see this and I'm just like, oh.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
Hi.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No.
But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Don't get comfortable with that term, partner. Let's go to Sergeant Reed. Let's see what he has to say. Sergeant Reed, I'm stomping towards you as fast as I can.
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first
Murphy,
time.
in my office.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Phase right through him. Ulysses gained the respect of his peers. Aw, we're just really getting the good ending, aren't we? Hi.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
Who the hell is Becker? I am sure of it, and all signs point to him.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
Oh, does that sound like a trap?
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
He's trying his best. Not yes, he's trying his best.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
Oh, that could be a little longer than 5 minutes. That'd be helpful.
This process takes time.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
How's it going, dude?
How's it going, dude? Ah,
Yes,
he
sir.
just phased through me.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Hold on. I can't see the name tag because I put the second chat. Oh, you just said he's a new assignment, then you just stopped talking. That's cool. Catherine Vandergeist. How you doing? Hello, Elliot. Also on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to be completely normal. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hi. You going to talk? You just going to wait for me to leave? Are you on a phone? Is that a phone animation? That's a phone animation. They just took the phone out of his hand. Oh, that's nice. Gonna do one round of the police station real quick just to see if there's any new quests, because I do love doing quests. Yay. And, okay, let's get out of here. Right, I don't come... Right, I only come in from the front door. I don't leave from the front door. I should be able to dash even in these situations. Just don't let me hurt them, you know? You got booped? Oh, you'll do more than get booped. Let me tell you. There's a whole world out there. Waiting for you to not get... Wait, to get booped. Or even... nommed? Maybe a little nom? Funk! Nom. I bet. Yes, that got your attention, didn't it? Where am I going first? Ah, the hospital, yes.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Oh, you threw your TV out the window. Just change the channel at that point. Can't afford your treatment? OCP can help. Take out an OCP loan. If you own a property that can be donated to OCP, we can provide you with a health insurance that covers all your treatments. Let's cover treatments page. Hey, get rid of your source of wealth, and you'll get basic medical coverage. Ooh. Really love your dragon persona. Thank you. I am wonderful. I'm adorable. I'm cute. I'm deadly. And most of all, I'm hungry. Second floor. Get a little shaky. Ah, is that where what's his name is having a heart attack? That's cool.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Where in your leg exactly did they shoot you? Because your leg's looking fine. My God. It's like, hey, sell your kidney and we'll give you actual medical coverage. Oh.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often.
Yeah,
With
now
greater
you're putting the
intensity.
pieces together.
I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You would have died too.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that very much.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check him, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
Man, the bill you must be accruing for just sitting in this hospital for like 3 days? I gotta run all the way back. Excuse me. Roboman casually walking quickly. Don't get in front of me. I weigh like apparently 300 pounds. I don't weigh 300 pounds.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see...
I swear he has like 2 separate... That was a quick coma though. You know, it's one of those temporary comas, Elliot. It's just like... It's like a nap.
Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
I swear there's 2 different voices that the old man uses. Man, look at this room. He has a lobby. Robovision. I love how he's motionless.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
No need to be afraid.
Do not worry, you are safe.
Robocop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
The pain was unimaginable. Well, to be fair, old man, my arm was shot off with a shotgun, and then I was shot like 50 times. You had a heart attack, so... I don't know.
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You
Robo old man.
proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
His mouth didn't move for that last bit.
Referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP.
His skin's kind of coming through his shirt. Right below the text.
Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
I have a feeling the painkillers will kill him. So I feel like the correct answer is I'm not qualified to do that.
I am not qualified to administer medication.
Please, anyone help me? Guard! I need my painkillers. How much longer do I have to stand this?
Not much longer. The helicopter is on its way, sir. I'll give you your painkillers in the meantime, sir.
Can I reload and give him painkillers? I kind of want to give him painkillers now. Also, if you're hungry, just... Numb! You really are not qualified to do that. Which is why I'm going to do it! I'm going to give an old man painkillers! Like 2 Tylenol. You know, probably like just 2 Tylenol. Do you think it's 2 Tylenol?
Asking me about my liver and kidneys. They shot me in the leg.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
I bet.
Sorry.
I love that you can just skip this.
You look.
I get.
You
what I don't get is if and what.
That is
right.
that.
Damn.
I'm.
Alright, on the way now. What's in here? Block B1.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stint.
They're gonna kill him.
Hey, what do you...
Let me through. Let me through.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives.
I swear, he just switches between, like, the southern and not southern.
The pain is crushing, but every officer is aware of the risk.
That is not what I want. I believe that
Are you...
I know.
Dang it, now I gotta go again.
That's better. I can always count on you.
I need full old man appreciation. Old men must love me. And he's just staring like, yeah, you do. Whatever you need to say, Robocop, to stop looking at me.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Like how no one's being treated in this hospital, like at all. It's kind of incredible, actually.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys?
They shot me in the leg.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
The best ending comes from the old man love. Exactly.
Come on, give me this gift.
Old man
Sorry,
love.
partner.
And you, if you,
I get.
I,
You know, that what and
that-
damn. No, I'm.
This hospital's gonna get a big one. They just let Robocop in, and then Robocop just administered meds to a man.
Moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes. Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
Let me in.
I served this town
With every drop of my sweat.
I always try to improve people's lives.
He's got like a
Michael.
man for 50 years. You hear me, Sonny?
Do not.
Footstep.
Frag. Are you?
I know. That's better. I can always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
He's so like he's a stone statue. He's not even resting his head on the pillow. He's just like holding it up, like he's exercising his abdomen or something. He's doing his ab works out. That's. He's not even looking left or right. He's just this like empty husk.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
He's getting battle ready. We're sending the old man in to clear up old Detroit.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Why are you here?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city.
You withdrew support
they want
from
to
Mayor
take it away from the
Cusack.
citizens. Say no to Delta City. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
I love how that's withdrawing support from the mayor. I mean, she was in a coma. She kind of couldn't enjoy a VIP suite. Yeah, kind of. I mean, the 30 people out in the waiting room kind of would like her their own room, too. Oh, good. Here again. I'm going to be fighting OCP, aren't I?
I only seek.
My God, the reception is so awful everywhere. Oh, look, a gun and a health charge. That's interesting.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you,
but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Can I throw them?
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Raw delivery. Surrender. Restoring order. Pacifying
The
criminal.
punching takes him out. It's like, ooh.
Discontinue the fight. Terminate aggression. Execution of justice.
I love the background destruction.
Ceasefire.
They do look very retro.
Give up. Suppress hostile activity. Abide my jurisdiction. Cleansing streets. Pacifying criminal. I am the police.
Excuse me.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids.
What?
It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike.
Man, they really just put every gun out here, huh?
I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he did. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, I wish he was here, so that he could see your end.
Restoring. Raw delivery.
From my experience, they just blow up and blow up the head.
Suppressing hostile activity.
I just love the destructible environments. Robocop 2. Robocop 3. I mean, wasn't Ed supposed to be like Robocop 2? Am I being shot by something else?
Enforcing heat. Discontinue the fight. Pacifying criminal.
Yeah, they just blow up and fall over.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulation.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them. So Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable,
The heck is this?
I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. Your redundant parts have too much impact on the game.
Oh, it's fun. Did he charge into me? I don't want this gun, actually. Oh, there's a lot of fire coming my way. Oh my god. I gotta go, excuse me.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
I'm
Becker
literally
knows
punching
you are
them.
helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
But no more. If anything, this just shows how horrifyingly ineffective these robots are. Because it shouldn't take so many to take me out.
Resisting arrest.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Raw delivery. Surrender. Stop resisting arrest. Ceasefire. Suppressing hostile activity.
Ow. Excuse me, where'd that other machine gun go? I kind of need the ammo. Thank you.
My jurisdiction.
Thank you. I can't pick up more ammo, so I kind of gotta. Give it up, man. You're spending so much money trying to kill me. These robots. Making the police department for profit. He really is trying to save the city. There's so many wonderful videos that are just like, you know, not videos, but like TVs, not fan movies. Indie film is the one I was looking for. Like Hollywood movie, just showing why you should never, at any point, profitize the public sector like this. You mean like this? No. It's all good fun. Never privatize the public sector, friends. Can I get healing? What am I doing? Confront him? Yes, okay. He's run out of his 500 droids. Excuse me, Becker. I'm coming to say hi. I have a large gun.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
I want to throw him out a window. He ran out of budget. He couldn't have unlimited robots because how can you if you have like a budget? You really just can't compete with one Robocop. There were no secondary objectives. It was just a shooter. Oh. Wow, that OCP chest thing must have given me a lot of money. Or XP. I feel like I've been cheated. No psych evaluation?
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Yes, that's the issue. New chip. Which chip did I just get? Assuming it's 4.1. What is this? Single shot mode. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, no point. Fine, it's all the same. MP5, AUG, Barrett 50 cal, M60, Uzi, Desert Eagle, Beretta 93, Tech 9. Yeah, there were a lot.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
Yeah, I'll go punch him. There's also a grenade launcher with like a massive, like a, what do you call it? The drum. A stupidly huge drum, like 12. There's also a rocket launcher, which I picked up but never got to fire at someone, which I'm quite unhappy about.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
While illegal.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can
While
do something.
illegal.
Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you
There we
too.
go.
Murphy, briefing room, now.
Okay. While perhaps illegal, if they had just all shot him right there, it would have been ethical. The difference between legal and ethical is a mighty step. Hey, I have to go to the briefing room. Hi.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do.
Oh my god, look at the man on the far left. I hope he goes back out.
Mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's got to be the rookie.
Look at the guy on the left. How he's not even leaning back on the chair, but he's leaning back.
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
It's the little things. Hi.
That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Cool. You like staring out of windows too, Cyber from Teen Titans, the original series, though. I like the dude because he was original dude biologically, and then he had to, like, put prosthetics on him during the wheel alive. Besides, he's a man 100%. Yeah, not an. Oh, if OCP had made him, he'd be
Robo,
a tool.
Do you have a minute?
Hi, what is Delta City? No crime, no poverty. You can't enforce that. Hi, hello.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape.
With the first answer being, I can give no opinion on the current
I'm
politics
here
of the
at Metro
situation.
West, conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Mills is right. Delta City is hope. Current day, I love the middle of the ground. No effort answer that you can give. Delta City seems promising. You can either throw in for one of the candidates, and Mills is a corporate shill, and Cusack is an incompetent, just general politician. Delta City is just impossible to maintain. It's gerrymandered. Not gerrymandered, gentrified. It's not going to solve any of the original issues that Detroit has, so current day Detroit.
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop
One
for
question.
Channel 9.
Interview
Samantha Ortiz,
over.
Signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
That's how I like my interviews. One question, one sentence, done.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
Where is the rookie? I gotta find him. I gotta privately hire him to be my backup. Are you still sitting in that chair? Nope. To fix this?
13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
I don't know how much of that's true at all.
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey,
40 seconds of silence before answering will be included in the interview. Oh, could you imagine? New. Breaking news. Robocop finally speaks up. What are your thoughts? I believe both sides are right. Nice helmets. Where's the new guy? Well, Pickles isn't in jail anymore. He sure seems to get in and out pretty quick. I don't know your name. I don't remember you. Man, where's Washington? Where's Ulysses? You gonna boot me? You gonna boot me? I'll show you what happens when you boot me. Well, there's an artist who was taking forever on that boop animation. Forever. A lot more people down here. Hey, no one's maintaining these cars because they fired the maintenance guy, right? I should throw in my towel with old Detroit. That's what I should have done. Who wants to predict that something will happen, all the prisoners will escape, and I'll have to shoot my way out of the prison? Who wants that one? Who thinks that's what's gonna happen? Every time you hit this, look at this car.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
I'm surprised I catch people alive. Usually, I've seen your face like 30 times. Usually, I murder everyone horribly.
Prisoners waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, Robocop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Prisons. Hi. Bye.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
Yeah, they swear at me.
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
These are all the same answer. A lowlife awaiting his trial. Just another problem off my list. He is a slime.
Just another slime that tried to run the city.
I'm afraid he's something more than that. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Oh, it's a private prison, of course. This is America after all. Why is the left one shattered?
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Baseball. Oh, what happened to that chord there? I keep my hands busy punishing. I love his one-track mind. It's so great.
All that matters to me is that your hands are finally cuffed.
Oh, that sense of justice is as strong as ever. That's you all over. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you?
You said it
I
before.
used to think that
Actually.
erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
Prison Break. Called it.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
With violence. Where am I? Yeah.
Man, I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
Robocop! These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Where did I get crime evidence? What's crime evidence? Oh, new song. Wait, multiple objectives? Oh, yeah, okay. He will train them softly like smile. That's right, run away.
We're taking this broadcast over. All you crap music. Stand there. Want some peace? Come in. Set us up. And for the rest of you, your get out of jail free cards are sponsored by the new guy in town. Don't forget to thank him by putting a bullet in any CO you can find.
I gotta come in here because I might be able to find evidence of a crime. Was he just power sliding across the... Well, we'll just ignore that. It's not a good place for you to be, sir. It won't end well for you, I promise. Watch. Alright, so I want to make sure illegal broadcast and armory break-in. Alright, cool. So I can do those two quests here. A lot of shouting in the armory. How do I get down from here? So I gotta find a way over there, probably through that door. Where'd the guards go? Oh, he's right there. I'll take your fake money. Weapons. I'll take this combat shotty that I will wield with one hand. That's fine, really. Can you make Saloon, Carl, and Art redeem at some point? I do not know because I'm running out of redeems. Ooh. Yes. The what? So for those of you who don't know, there's that meme. It's a kind of like a meme right now on Twitter where it's like, give me your refs, I'll draw you as, and it's something like really absurd and just silly. Well, someone did it as like, give me your refs and I'll draw you as Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And so I did that. And now I got Sandy Carl. Like a broadcast. Okay, so how do I get there? Okay, I gotta continue ahead. Beautiful. It is beautiful. Prison population is going down heavily today.
And now, Anatomy Corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
Come here, you.
You ain't human.
We're fucking freezing. We ended up here because of you in the first place.
I gotta get that roulette thing working.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tin Man. Are you working in prison now? And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
Got my octave. Take that nuke.
I'm gonna kill you for this.
Are you? I'll take this though. Who shot at me? Oh, that's just me walking into a room. Got it. Super Void. I need to get rid of this so I can pick up that shotgun. And oh well. I really wanted to hurl that at a man's face. I guess we are doing that today. Why wouldn't they just let me open a door? I love you, Spaz12. How do you know it's a stolen handbag? I just need to know. What makes you think that? Where do you go? Can I throw you through the bars? Nope. I tried. God damn it. Let me put it down gently. It's so annoying. Hey, Bo, will Sandy ever win at gambling? Ask your pet and see how they respond. You never win. I never win. Sometimes, unless it's apparently Harley's stream, in which case I win all the time. Hey, good job helping clear out the room. This section is clear. help, please call customer service, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm not gonna hack into there. What is this? Oh, okay. I'll be in there soon. You people won't like it. You won't like me when I'm angry. Why did C... Oh, I hit V. Okay, that's why. You're counting the number of guns in the game. I can tell you right now, it says there are 20 guns or 21 guns plus your Octo 9 or whatever.
Mamma mia, Papa Pia, baby got the
diarrhea. Thank you, Anna, for the tier 3 sub. Oh. I slowed time so I could run at them faster. What are you gonna do with all that tier 3 sub emotes? Is this a counting room? Rounding that corner is very dangerous. One steak coming up. Delicious. 25 months. Yeah, 25 months. Weird that it's weird to think I've been streaming for that long. Or I should say, I've been an affiliate for that long. Do you think there's any prisoners left? I feel like I have removed all prisoners from here.
Robocop, I owe you.
Where'd you come from?
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And Robocop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
I think she likes you. Elliot, do you think Anna likes me? Fake money.
Sir,
why do you have fake money in here?
is clean. Good. Let's keep it that way. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
It's fine. I do not eat. I eat baby powder, baby goo, baby food. That's the one I was finally looking for. Man, it'll take a while to clean all this up.
Whoa, that's not what I expected on my first day.
Why do they just have toilet paper being thrown, but not coming from anyone? All the weird things in this game aren't like game breaking. They don't even like detract from its score. It's just weird. Like, people not actually sitting in the seats. Weird garbage thing. Hi.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I must.
All right.
Does police work count? Does that count as one of the miscellaneous objectives I have to complete before I leave? Incriminating evidence. Now I just need one more crime. I don't want a heavy 50 cal pistol. I want this Spaz 12. There's gotta be evidence of a crime around here somewhere. But where could there be evidence of a crime? The wounded guy is still, like, freaking out a little. The glitches are what Robocop canonically see. You know what? I like that answer. That's a really good answer. That's now, it is that, now that's what's all going on. He only sees criminals. And someone throwing toilet paper off the balcony, not a criminal. No evidence of a crime in here. You think this guy's still up here? Nope, he's gone. Are we gonna do anything about the fire in the cell? Would fire still spread if it's in a brick building? Or would it just be stuck in that room until it burnt out? Don't need that. I need evidence of a crime. You know, it's okay. There's lost a lot of guards. But it's okay. Because they've also lost more inmates. So in the end, everything's fine. They should really police these firearms that are just laying everywhere. Seems to be a little bit of a problem. There's still guns everywhere. These guys should be detained probably just because they're, you know, former snitches. Doesn't mean they should just be wandering freely with all these guns everywhere. I don't know, that's just my opinion on things. It's very possible I'm just being dumb and I could find evident crime. Never mind. We're done. Bang. Feels like she's not holding that weapon correctly. But it could just be me. Having a nice conversation. Good. Good to hear. I have to remember I have abilities. Slow time, concussion. I have armor I can just activate that prevents me from taking heavy damage. I kind of wish those auto-activated every now and then. Because I am not good at remembering things. The blood is injured. Someone should heal that blood. Alright, I'm ready.
So, did you get every...
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
When you say good luck, I mean the other cell block.
Glad you're here, Robocop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Remember my promise?
I've got a wife and kids. Please.
I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Hey, SWAT.
Order 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. Robocop is still at the facility. There's no threat.
OCP soldiers. Wait, they're marked as enemies. Wait, did they shoot the cops in here too? Because when I last looked, they were very much alive.
I'm not fighting.
Robocop. New arrival.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoner.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy.
You learn that OCP's funding everything. What? That's not really new. You learn that OCP's actually like evil. Wait, that's not new. You learn that OCP's. We don't learn a goddamn thing. Everything we already do. Everything we already thought.
Somebody help. He's gonna kill me. Just give me the gun, scum. You.
Scum.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Deduction 5. I will not be fooled. Oh, cool.
Cuff him.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hands. You're not as naive as I thought, Robo-Pig. One day I'll blow your head off.
Ha, take that, Deduction 5. What are you doing in here? Oh well. Do you want to do this? I threw that man into another dimension. Do you think I can hit that window? Wait, no. I was aiming for the hoop. That's what I was going for. This must be cell block B. Cell doors are closed. So that's Wendell. Okay, so I don't want to do that right away. And you missed, and now he's clipped to the fence. See, I sent someone to the back rooms, and I forced someone to no-clip through the world for a little bit in a horrifyingly painful way. I'm the good guy. There's nothing to breach because I already murdered everyone. More SPAS 12 ammo? Sweet. Deduction said he's a prisoner and probably lying. Good job, my heavy deduction. Ooh, 5 point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is stronger. Okay. Do do do. A da 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 da. A shamba shamba. A shimbity shimbity shim boom. Do I need any omnis? I sure don't. I could put an omni here actually. 22%. Do I need T-shape? I need so many T-shapes. Actually, I don't need so many T-shapes. I need almost 0 T-shapes, actually. Alright, so more gore. That's what we want. Boom. Alright, so now I just need 2 pass-throughs. 26% reload speed upgrade. Boom. Oh, yeah, also... Look at that. Doom rounds. Some rounds may explode. Oh, that's the kind of fun stuff you'd like to see in a game. Some rounds do explode. Wait, did that fire? Hold on. Oh, pellet rounds, they... this thing is now horrifying. Any more SPAS 12s? And radio functioning, flashlight, no batteries, high-speed gun holster functioning. Special instructions. Keep a close eye on the new prisoner, Wendell Eskowski. I don't know why the guy ended up here in the first place. He seems to be a big player and shouldn't be in a prison like ours. Just err on the side of caution if he cares for you minor difficulties. Yeah. Have you thought of 100%ing the game on a fresh save file? I haven't. I don't usually 100% games. I don't even know if there's ever a game I've 100%ed. It's mostly because I don't have, like, the mental patience to withstand doing 100%ing on things. Also, I don't even know what I need to do to 100%. Like, do choices matter? I do definitely want to get all, like, the bonuses and stuff, but, you know, he's not in here.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
I'm smart to be cows of mistakes. 5 more years to go. But he's really writing on the walls in here. How much time has passed since he's been in here? I thought it was like 1 day. He's been in here for apparently a long time. Legitimately, I saw the trick because of a meme. But the trick to beating these guys is just to shoot them in the dick. Oh. Neat, I think. I hope they love getting shot in the dick. A G11. Ooh. This is definitely one of those things that, you know, if... Oh, is there like 2 directions I can go? I hate that. I hate choices. I'll never know if I'm making the right one. Ooh. This buff is nice and all, but I do kind of miss the spaz. But I'll hold on to this. Did I get everything in that room? You know what I bet these people would love? A hug.
Warm? Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
I am really Psychology 5. It's a G11 is a bullpup rifle that fires caseless rounds. Ooh, apparently armor piercing.
Regulations state that riots relieve inmates from their duties. Find safety.
Riots? What riots? Okay, fine. Just don't mess with the settings on that thing or the dye will bleed.
This is the guy I arrested, and I told him, like, you could do laundry in prison. He was like, whoa, I could do laundry in prison? That sounds awesome. And I was like, oh, you peaked in high school, didn't you? Washing and drying instructions. Do not overload the machines. Select washer temperature desired. Select dryer temperature desired. No dyeing of clothes permitted. Please leave the machine clean. Most of today's garments are made out of synthetic materials and are easily damaged by improper laundering. Clothes that are washed in water that is too hot or over-dried in a dryer may shrink, melt, or change color. Oh, hi. I'm back.
We are one!
Just go straight for the dick. It takes him out instantly. What are these screens? No one's left. Could you imagine if, like, Sony raided a prison with armed militia force?
Would I end up in jail if I did? Just let me go, please. I can't handle this much stress. It upsets my else.
Who's talking? I demand to be released from the mandatory baking classes. They don't distress me. They're pissing me off. I'm a serious thug, a real murderer, and people from the hood are already laughing at me because I ended up in this kindergarten you call a prison. When they hear about the baking classes, my reputation is done for. Signed by the person whose reputation is done for.
Robocop! Look what they did to me! All because I snitched on Soot for you! Help! You owe me! Don't pretend you can't hear me! Quick! Before someone throws the switch!
Really nice that everyone I've thrown in jail is just here.
Good, good. Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all.
You can look up, you know.
That's what the other inmates call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least.
You can look up. Oh, there's a whole viewing room to watch people die. That's just how our society is. Warning, no warning shot. That's a warning, no warning shots. But that's a warning. It's a warning. No crime detected. How many mercenaries did they send over here? I ruined that man's head. You guys having fun over there? Oh, it's the TV star I threw in jail. Man, you really just get to relive all your previous accomplishments here. Come here. Watch what's had to happen to you. Over the fence! You can't stop me, I'm inevitable! Ceiling! I enjoy my job. It's not in a lot of movies, but it really would be interesting if instead of seeing, like, you know, people just laying on the floor dead, you just saw them like this in disturbing and perturbed ways. Now that's an enemy that puts the fear in you.
Hey, buddy, you missed your cue! This whole rehearsal is a fucking mess.
Is that man dead?
Call the studio and tell them they need to get me out of this shithole.
That man's dead as hell.
Whatever you are doing here, it is not safe for you to continue.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm preparing for a role.
Your life is in danger. The prisoners are armed and running freely.
Look at the schedule. Today we're shooting prison riots. So what did you expect?
Report to the guards now. Ask to be transferred to a mental institute.
I will, and heads will roll.
It's an interesting death pose. Alright, what did I miss over here when I was, you know... From the other side. From the back end. Robocop, you throw with too much strength. There's only one way to handle this. Oh, come on. That went in. After the first bounce, it just stops all forward momentum. It's really weird. Alright, what we'll do... It has to come down. No! From across the ring. Did I throw it into the outer stratosphere? Where did it go? I don't want to hear that Ted's people are our bros. They helped us. We helped them. We're even. So if the new guy wants us to cut them loose, we cut them loose. He has connections, so we must show him that we hold his side. We'll get the best deal. Alright, got a hidden message. The dead guy. Alright, that's everything. I sadly threw that ball away, so I can't really play with it anymore.
You can't leave me here to die like a dog. Man, forgive the bluntness, but you're going to the chair next month, so at least you won't have to wait.
Healing. Hello, can I be of assistance? Why do they leave you alive? Just out of curiosity.
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner. That's no reason to leave me here to die! I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
Yeah, Mr. Thumb Girl going through the shirt guy. A lot of OCP charges for things that can really only be used by me.
Enemy contact.
Do I hear dead people?
Enemy sighted!
Those were some good dick shots. Can I keep this gun? It's so powerful.
I lost my hand!
Why did I just do a quick 90-degree turn? That is the most mobile you'll ever see Robocop. They advance to their deaths. There's more of you here, I know it. Run out of your spawn zone, do it. You could be like your leader. He do dies when I shoot him. That was it. You're alive. You're sturdy. Oh, the cell's closed. I wanted to throw him into the fire. Eat pooper. I don't need to do the search for crime anymore, so I guess I'm good. Right, powerful gun. Okay, I kind of forgot about it. What with this monster in my possession? Oh, it takes them out.
Leg injury sustained!
Nothing can stop Robocop. It's impossible to stop. Ooh. Sorry, 5 skill points available? Deflect. I kind of want that. Enemy go dookie. Bye-bye. The enemies have suffered a horrifying defeat in the Duke Dome. The Dookie Dome. Is this a room I can go into? I came from here. No, I didn't. Her armor doesn't matter because it hits him 3 times. That's horrifying how powerful that is. What an interesting design for a weapon. Okay, I'm loving the poop puns, everyone. Keep them coming. What a shitty way to die. It's like a Duke Nukem game now. Oh man. Look at these boots. All one size. And my belly's growing. Oh boy. That happens when you eat people. Lot of dead. It won't let me desecrate the bodies of non-mercs. So were the security guys breaching this way to get to you, but like I stopped them? Must be. You look like the warden.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Good for you, man. It's good to have a hobby. It's good to have a thing that you love doing.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards.
You need to smoke him out.
Smoke him out. Yeah, I can do that. But you didn't protect your balls. The only thing you didn't consider important, apparently.
I lost hand!
You thought that would save you. Goodbye. They throw smoke grenades, which don't help them that much. My old friend. Where did you come from? I'm sorry. Man, if you had to turn that without the ability... It's a scatter shot. It's so incredible. It's like a rapid-fire shotgun. AUG is short for Army Universal Gear. Oh, interesting. I didn't know. No. What it means is... Some munchies, that means I need to go to food. Yeah, no, head pants. A gun hidden back here? I've got one shot. I gotta use the dumpster. I just want to know if I can keep this. Can I keep this game? Can I go over here? No? Okay. What I want to do is blow up those vehicles. You blew up the hopper. You survived? I have bad news, sir. Fun. How did he get his lighter back? Right, the inside job.
Can't you get it through that thick skull of yours? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
I feel like saying, it's the lighter, man. You should know by now. Every time you flicked it, that's a clue, man. It's a clue, Robo. No! Friend!
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Boy, you really knew how to make a big entrance, didn't you guys? Just shoot everyone in sight. Really helps make a scene. A lot of dead doctors. This place, Detroit will never recover. Oh, they got one of them.
Lewis.
No.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Look at his foot. It's horribly deformed. Oh, I'm coming from this way now.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
It really feels like that's not the most important thing going on right now. Howdy.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
When you see Wendell, you put a bullet through his head. It's the only smart thing to do, but you can't get close to Wendell because he has that... His lighter is a jammer or something to my face.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
That's not a normal thing to respond with in that situation. Hello, I'm here for my XP.
Robocop, please, have a seat.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes!
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
I love that they include that stand-up animation.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that Robocop is around.
I am here to save the day. That's a perfect scene, really, you know, that you could have easily imagined someone coming in like, Antonowski? Excuse me, I need a payphone.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know.
Ooh, a motel.
Thank you.
Now I will...
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please
That guy's been here for a while, I think.
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
I suppose not.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
And you're gonna do what exactly?
Don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop, but I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Is he still employed here?
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Chessman, you need to go to places other than a locker room, man. Mr. Estevez, we invite you for an interview because you are a suitable candidate for this position. As a police officer, I am sure you will agree that the greatest crime that can be committed is the violation of private property. Magnavolt, the largest manufacturer of the most effective lethal security devices, was established to prevent this sort of crime. We need people who understand that.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Empathetic reply. So that's the kind of like hint that the thing gives me, I guess.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
I love that, like, computer noise that retro or retro sci-fi stuff makes. I don't know if real stuff does this, but man, I find it, like, nice. Just nice. Working order.
You found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So weird how that is. The beep boops, that clicking is the hard drive readers hitting the end of the disk, or it should be, so sorta. The actual post beeps, not so much. Oh, that's neat. I like that. It's so nice. Yeah, the beep boops.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
Oh, we're going back.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
Sure.
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
He appreciated that, even though I didn't have to answer in any way, shape, or form or choose a response. That's interesting. Any other quests? Regrouping. Wait, so that needs me to go to downtown. Can I just leave the station? On a side objective? If I come in here, do I lose that side objective?
Here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
God, why is that a thing that you can do?
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you
Hi.
ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo, so wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof.
What the
What
fuck
else
was
is
that?
there?
What was that?
Seems that
What happened in the
Wendell
left
finally
corner of the
found
screen?
another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
I like how every now and then someone jiggles.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Doing what? Okay, goodbye. Not even gonna keep that discuss going.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you.
Hold on. News.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%.
Only
The water was shut
6%?
off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
Man, the past sucks even worse than the past. Ugh. The old man appreciates it. It's like, maybe in his dying wish, he wants us all to die. Hi, what's up? Love talking to you.
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Man, that's like a very you supported Mayor Cusack. I didn't do anything.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
Okay. Leave the precinct. Support Ulysses Washington. I think we're all going to the same location, so it's fine. But, like, you have, like, less than a day to get your PR... you have less than a day to get your whole PR thing out there. And do you think that's gonna sway voters? In the 80s? Well, maybe. I'm ready to leave. You could legitimately just, like, ignore all these side quests from these characters. I really wonder how that would affect the game. Loading. Alright, time for some water.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Running away from my problems. Serve and protect 3. 3 violations. Got it. Can't wait to barge into a house and murder 30 people. Oh, it's like my favorite thing in this game.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Sure you will, man.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
No, probably not. I'll go around back. Never mind. I'll go around front. Oh, we're entering politely? Alright. I was expecting more of like a barging armed entrance, but...
Let's get him! Wow, Murphy, you're something else. You really know your stuff. Let's get him!
I love the upgrades on this gun.
They stand no chance against you.
It's so ridiculous. I love it. Ah. Fake money. Now, is that the criminals or the shop owners' fake money? I don't need this.
That'll teach him a lesson.
You can behead them and they'll still manage to get out like, that bastard shot me. Single shot. Breach.
You wrecked my shop. Oh, God. What will my father say? And the fish. All the fish are gonna go bad.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
You say that. Gain 30% more experience points. That's useful. Probably should have gotten that earlier in the game. Just to be real, but you know.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's Robocop. Listen!
You have
and
a
your
name.
friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
How do you know? You're scarred for life. You're welcome.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
There's a lot of brain matter on your fish shop,
Good
sir.
job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Robocop, use Robo smell. I have smelled the fish. Can I leave? There's a lot of dead people in here, and I love dead people as much as the next, but there's also dead fish and fish smell. Fish smell. Can you slur an SH? Fish. The smell. Oh, was he injured? Oh, coroner. Okay. Could I have spared him?
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Would that have been possible?
I'll wrap this up, Robo.
Specifically, I only asked because that's like the first time I've seen the coroner pull someone away. Alright, yeah, you two have fun. Bye. Just leave all the guns and bodies behind for the fish guy. Yeah, it's... Hey, 20 free micro Uzis for him. It's fine. Those would do good on his Marauders runs. Especially if he puts the stock and the silencer on it. Oh, man. Crime.
Back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me.
The fur is weird.
Thinking about politics.
Like, weird. Plus 10 relevant commentary to my... Hell yeah, it's like a scoreboard. Kite like that. Kite will remember that. Hi.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
You really shouldn't just give that information out willy-nilly.
You aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Goodbye. This is the cleanest place I've seen in this section of the town. Holy crap. Crime. It's actually incredible how clean this place is. Hey, please. It's like the spike that comes from his hand, only it's coming from his crotch. Just like, shink! Is there more crime I can find? Man, here's the grime I'm used to. Man, an entire furcon kite that's held in a hotel or a motel that goes by the hour instead of by the night. You know what kind of furcon that is. These wires. Are these live? Can't talk to you yet. I'm still observing potential crimes.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here.
I can only be here for 5 minutes. I'm
Tell
not
me
paying
what
for the full
happened
hour.
again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious?
You know, there's a bunch of other people that could be connected.
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really
love his just
appreciate
robotic tone to his job. What a wonderful.
You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
As a machine.
As an OCP machine.
That's not quite right. But since
Damn
then,
it.
did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
It's great to hear you still stand by it. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society?
How do you
think
know?
A machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
How do you know?
Person, glitch.
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche.
I wonder
They would be
who.
more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on
Computer.
the desk.
Broken.
I have the
That was
coordinates.
that
Hello, Dr.
footage.
I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Oh!
Can I sound this?
She's not alone. Damage inflicted. We're taking losses.
There's a huge election outside. Are you really gonna burn down the motel?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on
Yay,
my
my
way.
favorite gun. What you have done is a mistake. You've given me weapons. Into the fire you go, sir. Oh, I leveled up. Ah, nice. Throw you. Yeah, you get it, Kite. Objects.
Need to move.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Nice cover.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way. This room is getting awfully hot.
How convenient the plaster was broken. Drugs.
Good.
Why is every room a crime?
Positive, Olivia.
We need to move.
Punching doesn't kill him.
This heat is just too much.
Only ball punching.
Going.
Are the people just shooting out here? Lady, you should be out of the building, not like... Hold on, there could be people to shoot in the other direction. We gotta check first. We can't just let that to chance. The cat! Free kitty.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Man, they sent a lot of soldiers to take out a doctor that they didn't know Robocop would be guarding. And I mean like a lot.
Eyes on target. Commencing phase 2.
What was phase 1? Just out of curiosity. Lady, you're gonna have to answer for why there's so much incriminating documents just like in your place. I'm a ball buster and a pussy lover. Yeah.
The fire's dying out.
There's someone's footsteps upstairs.
Yeah, you haven't heard. I've heard a lot of footsteps recently.
I will make a way.
So was he just standing in the fire?
Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
How did you survive?
We made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Goodbye. Ah, that was just a fun excursion. Again, there's like a mayoral candidate outside.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective.
Oh, that's right. You're not used to
What I
this.
think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
You're not used to what you just saw,
So
so
what now, Murphy?
you should probably have some... Oh, good thing you're a
I will
therapist.
follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Boom, just blows up. Okay. To track a target exact location, use the signal strength indicator in the upper left corner of your HUD. A new game mechanic being introduced 30 hours in. Interesting. Oh god, do I have to talk to this guy?
Politics. I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Time to go. The game that keeps on giving. I'm so glad. It's just a fun game. Time to go wander around the town and hand out parking tickets. As is Robocop's want. Elliot, did I respond to you? I can't remember. A minute has passed. For those who don't know, Elliot said is the one with college degrees that you really have to be careful about. I was trying to think of anyone. Yeah, Becker probably has a college degree. Bachelor's degree in being an asshole. Yeah. Oh, man. Boats. Vehicles. Oh. People going to Canada where it's probably safe.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
I give no one tickets, except like one guy at the beginning. He got a ticket. No, 2 people got tickets for being, hey, I usually shoot you guys on sight. What's it like being probably the last 2 vultures? Pretty neat, huh? Alright, that's one more. I only have one more crime to stop now.
They'll figure it out, I'm telling you.
Connect the parts, plug in the wires, then get the money and run. Everything will be fine. Trust me.
Okay. But it's the last time I lie about knowing how to do the job.
No crime is occurring. Nuke. Man, if only you could really just find, like, I don't know, meth just sitting on the sidewalk so openly and casually. Wouldn't that be a weird world? Hi. Okay, goodbye. Nothing. Don't you? I mean, I've been to Cleveland. There's an app for that in LA. Oh. Hello, sir. Are you witnessing a crime? Nope. Okay. I'm upset I never got to go into that.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
Enchanting. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
Server Protect 3. Oh, it just tells you where it is? Oh, yeah, because I have that objective.
Those out.
Because I have that one thing that just tells me where, like, all the good stuff is. I get the signals up there. but I want to serve and
Need
protect.
some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
Well, it's not up here, so whatever. I was surprised at how nice Cleveland was when I went. Would totally go again. We were there earlier in the year. We stayed at a hotel in downtown. It's very nice. We're right next to the airport and the Hard Rock Cafe Museum. And they had an air show, but we kind of missed the air show. But we did go to the museum. It was very cool. I ain't doing that.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
How are there still gang members after I've rode through this place? How hard were the rocks? You know, the rocks stopped in, like, the 2000s.
I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Crime. Crime. Honestly, pick up, like, deduction or whatever it is that allows you to see objectives on your map. It's so nice, everyone. 100% go for that. So I know in all the other ones, if you walk around, you'll eventually find, you know, crimes that are happening. Ah, there's one. Look at that. It's just so easy.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
I see you're not doing anything. What's up?
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Why is the car electrified?
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
Yet I can rub up against the car like crazy. There's something in there. This person has a really clean car. Much unlike my car. What exactly am I supposed to be doing? There we go.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so
The current flowing through the body of the car is 2,000 amps. It was prudent not to touch it.
I told you, Miss Livewire, someday your proactivity will kill you.
At least I wouldn't have to listen to how hungry you are every 5 minutes.
I don't like how you're arguing at each other but looking at me. Unnerving.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Ah, great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
You don't do anything. No one does anything. It's all me.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out.
I'm glad they cut that off.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Yes, makes sense.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I don't know if it's the cat taking a shit or my dog's diarrhea farts, but man, that smells bad.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Homeless man. Hi. Hello, friend.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Time to go find out who killed Simon Page. Elliot's old comments thinking about Gordon Freeman, Isaac Clarke. Oh, Isaac Clarke's a character. I forgot about him. There if you get to it for It's like, who leaves it? Oh, look at this. It's clean. I entered through a single door. I just want to comment on that.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, come on, please. Damn lock. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Permission to breach granted. Upstairs. Dragon Ball. Hello, Baron Brezek. How you doing? Yeah, it's broken a lock.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
What is this crime I'm seeing here? You don't want Robocop to be angry at you, do you?
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Bakery on the corner. Interesting.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Make old Detroit look disgusting. Adjectives to use: cramped, dirty, old, dangerous, dark. Evoke associations with crime, danger, lack of perspectives. Sell the idea of Delta City. Adjectives to use: safe, secure, clean, bright. Link Mills to point 2 and Kuzak to point 1. Yep, basic, campaigning. So many fake ID, so much crime evidence from people, and I'm just like, yep, you can go. Just tell me what you see.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
Ah, bribes.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
Scan successful.
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Goodbye.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect.
Hi.
I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
That man eats too much, and that's coming from me. It's nice seeing like a really clean building for once. And in old Detroit too? Oh, it is possible. Everything's just a short walk away. You know, those walkable cities, they sure are nice. They let you keep going. Everything's 5 minutes away. Hell yeah. I approve. Except I don't approve. Graffiti is a crime. Let's see what this building looks like. Oh, I feel like I've been here before. I have. I've been in this exact layout before. They just reused it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So much crime. I don't know if a wallet left out counts as a stolen wallet. It's just left behind. Wow, what?
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Witness testimony.
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
Hello, Lex Softball. That is a story.
I always wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor.
An identical earring.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
It's a pretty bold thing for you to say, knowing where you were wearing them.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
What? What? What do neighborhoods mean to us? Emotions to evoke, nostalgia, solidarity. Wow, we really do run off the same scripts, huh? OCD destroys neighborhoods. Only Cusack can save neighborhoods. Find a way to make Cusack stick to the script instead of talking through his hat. Man, Cusack really is not fit for this job, huh? Absolutely.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
How did I not notice the sex bed?
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Oh, that's everything I need to know, murderer.
So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy,
electrifying,
his
you say?
Connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claim that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay.
Gotta walk all the way back there.
Missing you already.
Nice. Your apartment is so nice. What the heck? And this is the outdoors of it? Wow.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she did leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep...
On my way. Ah, the box by her office. Evidence checks out. Mm-hmm. It does. So, unless the assistant also has the extreme knowledge of knot tying and access to that southern earring. But what's the first assistant have to say? In we go. I'm running. Fix your lift.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Under the desk. Nope. Huh. Working stores. You don't see that every day. This looks like a fake room. There's probably a room back here. Nope, I guess not. Should we close these doors? Just in case, you know, she is in here. That, like... Okay, the area investigation's in here. Got it. Maybe I'm too busy looking down when I should be looking up. Yeah, found it. Secret room. $2014. That's probably the code. Punch it. What do I need to do? I've already figured out the solution. But what do I need to activate in order to get the game to do what I need it to do? I feel like that's important. I need you to change all the office gas codes earlier than usual. The person usually responsible for it has been laid off recently. Please change it overnight. Panic room 9584. Huh. Did it bug out? Is it bugged? What? I saw it. Ah. There you go.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can...
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
9584.
Open sesame.
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame sprinkled burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Jesus, dude. You got the feeling something's busted. You know, I did too until everything worked out right.
That's the problem, Simon. I can't forget. You're ruining my career.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
I could either do engineering or psychology.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, sweet. I don't think anyone will top the one I currently... A lot of crime in here. Lot of crime in here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What do we got? Laser focus, auto feeder, more gore, full auto mode. Don't care, actually. I like the one that gives me explosive scatter shot bullets. It's like firing an explosive shotgun that has like burst fire. You cannot prove to me that that's better. Or I should say worse than what it was going to be. Are you awake yet, dude? Things happen in your place. Sleep like crazy. Could you sleep if Robocop walked past you? Just like boom, 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 boom. Time to level up. Right, because I want that small caliber ricochet. I had the weirdest dream. Robocop was there. And he was arresting people. And also, the floorboards are broken. Subway! Man, the more I come here, the more doors really do get blocked off. It's a shame. Is there more crime in here? You really shouldn't just leave your office open, man, and all your doors are missing. It's unfortunate. But they bothered to, like, have that room. All of those floors are open. What? All those floors. They model, like, interiors of the building. That's so actually impressive. That is far more detailed than a AAA title should have. That is really cool. Hi.
Even though we would like to prevent them, medical errors happen. According to one study, they are the #1 killer among all demographics, and that is unacceptable.
I was scared to hear what the study found. I wish there was something I could do.
You don't have to be scared anymore because now there is something you can do. Donate money to the Institute of an Unexpected Miracle, and don't worry about medical errors. Each dollar you spend will make you feel more secure, and how you feel is half the battle.
I paid $10, and now I feel much safer.
This is not insurance. You will not be covered against medical malpractice at any medical facility.
So that's faith scam healing. Oh, that's wonderful. Might just be room shaders. Now it's easier just to model rooms from probably did. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna go with that. I don't know much about game design, but I'm gonna go with that. But it's just nice. You really do expect it just to be like a flat image, you know? Hey. Hey. Yep. Alright, time to go do the main quest, I suppose. Hey, how you doing? Ah, there's that phone holding animation again. What's wrong? Oh, I thought those were like... God, what? Oh, God. Oh, no, what show was it? Oh, no, I was watching, Train to Beirut. I think it was. You know, one of the like a really good zombie Korean movie where the black veins go up across the face when you get infected, and I literally thought that's what he had, and I was like, oh no. Do you think there's crime up here? There isn't. My right eye is getting really watery. I think I rubbed some spicy sauce in it. Oh no. Always. Oh, hey, look. Police signs. Wonderful. Thought you were a child at first. Gas station's still closed from the first time I was here. Oh god, my eye hurts. I'll keep rubbing it. That'll help. I haven't been in there yet today. I should go in there. Courthouse has a rubble container in it because we had a huge gunfight the last time we came here. I bet this is drumming up a lot of business for you, sir.
I'll have to close up the store.
Okay. What's your back room look like? Nice. I really would love some Fruity Loops right now. Man, that looks good. Wait, what? Sorry. Consumption can cause diabetes amongst children. Yeah, understandable. Kind of wish there was a fast travel system in these areas. Did I get all... Yep, I did everything. Man, I really want to get some Dragon's Fiery Pot. Ooh. You'd be messed up for days. Alright, let's go.
Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark.
Yes.
Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Can we comment that Robocop can move 4.2 tons, not with like direct effort, but just moving it to his right, and not like pushing it, but just the hands like casually. What is the upper limits to Robocop's strength? Not even raining. Why is everything so wet? I like to imagine that Robocop could lift a tank.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back.
Hi, Fire. How are you doing?
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
Seek fluid intake. It must be bad signal. I've taken down the plan to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if you back up. Stay safe.
How can you tell it's breaking up? That sounds like the exact same level of, like, communications. Always a sewer level. There is always a sewer level. I don't like the green water. Victim recently deceased. No job in this horrid city is safe. I feel like the hospital getting shot up would have been much bigger news than what it was. We didn't hear anything about it.
Initiating attack. And compromised.
Excuse me, sir. I have good news. You're gonna find out what the water tastes like. Where did your poop gun go? You're a weird dude. That is, having you watch a Rayo video, and it's kind of funny because it was a VR chat horror map you took me to, one with a deranged cloud or such. Oh, I think I remember it. It's been a while. But what's going on with the world? Hood rats. Glad you're having a fun time. Not sure how far back his face goes. It goes. How much poop sewer water could you make a man drink before he dies? Horrible things are happening to people. You don't understand. Poop water for you. What blew up? There was that maze you get lost in, the playpen with the... Oh, okay, I immediately remember now. We didn't finish that one, I remember. There's so many dead people.
Going for the kill.
Oh, is that so?
Execution in progress.
I feel like someone upstairs would hear. Oh, you finished it. I got lost. I did. I feel like someone upstairs, you know, on the street level would just start hearing explosions going like crazy. And they might just be like, hmm? Oh. I think I got tired of doing that maze and I left. I think that's why. Man, it takes this long into the game before you meet a turret and you can get the ability to hack that thing.
Damage sustained.
Who threw that grenade? I enjoy this gun, but should I switch it up to the spaz? No, I like this gun too much. I gotta figure out how to hack that turret. Ooh. Ooh. Those seem like they really sped up the animation cycles. Oh, the turret just blows up when you hack it. Oh no, it shot that turret. They mined the air, they mined the sewers. You think that will stop me? See, like, that's a normal sped animation. At what point would you just, like, surrender? Like, how many of your... Like, you have a... I thought that was a... Right, rocket launcher for a moment. How many of your goons, your compatriots, do you have to watch die in 3 seconds before you're just like, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm done. I'm good. A lot of bombs here. Really do love how they give you so many weapons to choose from. OCP communication internal link. HQ connected. Deploy account into Wendell.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP.
As we speak.
So we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Yay! Wait, that sounds like the end of the game. I don't want the end of the game. I want it to keep going. I want to keep visiting houses that turn out to have like 40 gang members in them. What? That just takes to the sewers. Oh, God. You unfortunate people. See that person T-posing over there? Nice. Robocop, he's a hero. Take out my sultry lips. Oh, good. It's like my defining feature is my lips. I can't drive to OCP headquarters. I need my evaluation so I can get the experience from it. Honestly, though, it's 4 in the morning, so I may actually have to end it here. We'll activate the cutscene, because I'm not entirely certain it'll save if I just don't do that. Scooches. Oh, while we're here, quick. Oh, what free hell is this?
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
So you can upload.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
So you can upload people's conscience till they can live forever in a robot. Oh my God. Obvious. Thank you all for watching. Really loving Robocop. We'll probably have to finish it, hopefully finish it next Monday. Friday, I don't know what we're doing. It'll either be Space Engineers or maybe a new multiplayer game. Who knows? Sunday, Tone should be back, so we'll be back with The Long Dark. That's always good. And yeah, that's what our schedule looks like for the week. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back Friday at midnight Eastern. Hope you all have fun. Hope you all enjoy. Really loving the game so far. Even with its bugs are comical. So 10 out of 10. Love the game. For our Twitch viewers, we are just going to end. We will be raiding out. Have a good night, everyone.